Alrighty. I think we are just about ready to get things rolling today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another one of my Come Hang Out live streams where we sit and chat and do whatever works for you guys. Today is. What day is it? I can never remember. Thursday, November 11th, 2021. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a fine day today. Hopefully, you are all doing well. Before we get started with today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule really quick. This is the streaming schedule that we have currently. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and I do provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. So in terms of today's stream, I got nothing for you guys. Yesterday we did a tier maker live, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Today, I just kind of want to take a casual day and just kind of chit chat with you guys. If you guys had any questions, feel free to let me know. We can totally talk about whatever you guys want to talk about as long as it's, appropriate. And if there's ever a moment in the stream where you want to see the background switch up, just let me know. I do have all of the seasons on standby, and we just got new pictures for the island, so I figured we would start off with those today. I also do have a water bottle. You guys should totally get something, get a drink, get some snacks. If you want to stay for the hour, you are more than welcome to. Yes, it is Veterans Day today. I don't really have anything going on for Veterans Day, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's basically it. It's Veterans Day. Cool. I don't have anything. Opinions on Lego brickheads. Starting off strong with brickheads question. I like brickheads as a concept. It's sort of like Lego's answer to Funko Pops, I like them. They're cute enough. I only have, I think, one, though. I think I only have Lloyd from the Ninjago movie. Otherwise, I don't think I own any other brickheads. So, let's see. Let's see. I saw something that I wanted to talk about, but now I don't know where that went. Yeah, hopefully your guys' day is going okay. I woke up pretty sore, pretty much in pain. I did get a couple of shots yesterday from the doctor from the local pharmacy, and yeah, I woke up with both of my arms hurting. I got one shot in both arms. So, yeah, I'm not doing great, but we're here today. We're still here streaming. Yeah, if you guys want to do a poll as well, feel free to let me know. If you guys had any suggestions for polls and whatnot, we could totally do some of those throughout the stream too. Those are easy enough to put together and make. Are we doing Kahoot tomorrow? Yes, indeed. I'm going to be working on that after today's stream wraps up. So I'll get started working on the Kahoot for tomorrow's stream in case you guys want to participate in that. Feel free to check back tomorrow, same time. But yeah, guys, shoot me some poll suggestions. We only have 4 options, remember. Only 4 little options. Am I making a Jonathan question for the Kahoot? You know what? I will write that down so I do not forget. Where is my pencil? There we go. I'll probably write it on the back of this this bill. Jonathan, so I do not forget. Thank you very much for reminding me. Have I seen the new My Hero movie? Yes, indeed. I saw it in the theater. Not on opening day, but I did see it opening weekend, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Not as good as movie 2 in my opinion, but still good nonetheless. Won't be able to make it tomorrow. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, if there's ever a time where you guys can't make the stream, don't worry about it. There will always be more opportunities for Kahoots in the future. Don't you worry. It will be okay. Is it online? I don't think so. I don't think the My Hero movie is online anymore. Or not online at all. I know I saw it in the theater, so not sure. Let's see. Other than the 6 elements that the ninja have, Amber doesn't count. What element would I like to see in a new generation of ninja? Of the existing ones, I think having a ninja with the power of mind could be interesting. Maybe we could see some mind control action or, some stealth missions be carried out with the power of mind. I think that'd be cool. To have a ninja of mind. That'd be interesting. Probably wouldn't make much sense combat-wise, but we did see Nero do some really interesting stuff with his power during tournaments, so I think if they translated that to a ninja, that'd be fun to see. I think I'd have to pick mind. Pull Dareth or the mailman. Why don't we do side characters for the first poll? Who's the best side character? We can pick 4 options, so shoot me some other options. So far we have Dareth and the mailman. Who else should be in this poll of side characters? feel free to let me know. Not male main, male man. Gosh heck. Best side character. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Ronan, we could do Ronan. We could put Ronan on there. Gale Gossip, sure. What a lineup we have right here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, I'm going to be posting this poll right here. We can totally do more throughout the remainder of the stream, don't you worry. But of those side characters in that poll, which one is the best? We have Dareth, the Mailman, Ronan, and Gale Gossip. What a lineup. That's the replacement Ninja Squad right there. Master of Metal. It would be cool to see, I guess, a metal ninja. In terms of Karloff being the best side character, though, he is pretty cool. He is like a big teddy bear, as I mentioned in prior streams and videos. He's like that gentle giant character type that we all know and love from pretty much every series ever. Every TV show or movie has that gentle giant character. Ronan is S tier, man, has his own game. True. Ronan does have his own video game. What if Kai was a ghost instead? Another one of those what if scenarios that could be fun to explore in future content. I think LEGO should totally do like a what if style Ninjago series. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, but there should be a Ninjago what if series. I thought it worked really well for Marvel when they did it, so why not have Ninjago do it? That could work. Season 4 slides? Sure. Season 4, where are you? There you go. The Tournament of the Elements. I could see Karloff sending his child to train with the kids of the ninja. Yeah, that'd be fun. Karloff would be a good dad. Like, Karloff would be very protective, yet very, optimistic in his child. I think that's very true. Karloff's a big teddy bear, like I said, We have a $1.99 donation from Alden. Thank you very much. Rule number 3, never call Misako ugly. Misako's not ugly. She's pretty enough. I like Coco's design a little more, though, from the Ninjago movie, dare I say. But Misako's not ugly. She's cute, I like her a lot. But thank you, Alden, for the $1.99. Ninjago Kahoot. We are doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing the Ninjago Kahoot, for those of you guys wondering. We have a $1.99 from Wilster as well, Wilster17. What if Garmadon didn't sign Woo's love letter? Then Lloyd Garmadon probably would not exist. Because that was the big thing. Don't know why oh, there we go.
Pizza time.
Pizza time for Alden, and we should be seeing another one for Wilster17 here soon. But yeah, if Garmadon didn't sign Woo's love letter, then Woo probably would have ended up with Misako. And Lloyd Garmadon probably would not exist.
Pizza time.
Pizza time for Wilster. Thank you very much, guys, for the $1.99 donations. Yeah, poor Lloyd. That whole love triangle between Garmadon, Woo, and Misako is kind of interesting when you think about it. In the modern day, I don't think it works as well having Woo and Misako together, but back in the day, for sure. I could totally see them potentially being together. Nowadays, not so much. Which one's better, March of the Oni or Master of the Mountain? I personally prefer Master of the Mountain. I think that's a better storyline overall, though March of the Oni is extremely underrated from what I've seen throughout the Ninjago community. What if Jay and Nia never got together? That'd be interesting as well. What if Nia ended up with Cole following the Season 3 love triangle? Everybody loves that, right? Let's see. Favorite LEGO Ninjago minifigure? I thoroughly enjoy the original Golden Lloyd. I think that one's probably one of the best Ninjago minifigures in existence. So, probably that one. Did I hear that YouTube is removing the dislike button? From what I could figure out, they're not really removing the button as much as they are just removing the counter. So for a lot of videos, you probably won't be able to see, coming up soon, the dislike number. The button is still there. You can still dislike, but there's probably not going to be a number there like there is currently with the likes and dislikes. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of YouTube removing the dislike counter. I mean, the button's still there, so you could totally dislike videos still if you want to, but I feel like getting rid of the counter altogether just kind of, I don't think that's good. I think dislikes should be on YouTube, I mean, criticism should be had, that is for sure. But yeah, you already have the option right now to disable the like and dislike counter on your videos if you want. I usually don't, because what's the point? I don't know. YouTube's making some really dumb changes. Not a lot of people are really excited about that, but, it is what it is. Life goes on. Do I listen to rap? Not really. Rap music isn't really my forte, I suppose you could say. Not really my thing. I get why people like it though. Favorite season, season 4, Tournament, which is actually the background images right now. Tournament of Elements. Let's see. In the Book of Spinjitzu, didn't Wu say that he saw Lloyd as the son that could have been his? I'm not sure. Maybe Lloyd still would have existed. I don't have the Book of Spinjitzu, but if you guys want to tell me more about that in the chat, feel free to. That is interesting, though. What if Lloyd still existed, but he was Master Wu's kid? That'd be interesting. Maybe Lloyd was always destined to exist. Do I hate the Fire and Ice chapter? I don't hate Season 11. I mean, it's definitely one of the weaker seasons in my opinion, but I don't know. The Ice chapter is a lot better than the Fire chapter. I will say that. Excuse me. Voice cracking. Season 6, sure. Season 6, A Beck Around. Skybound. Bound of Sky. Fugitive is the best. Not too sure about that. How we doing on this poll, though? I totally forgot we were doing this poll with the side characters. Dareth is winning, followed by Ronan, followed by the Mailman, and then Gale Gossip only has 6% of the votes. Sorry, Gale Gossip fans. Maybe you guys will win the poll another day. I think Dareth and Gale Gossip deserve each other. They're perfect for each other because they're both terrible. Who's smarter, Kai or Cole? Maybe Cole. I mean, they're both not, they're not super intelligent, nowhere near as smart as, say, Zane or Nia, but, they're still all right. They're still all right. They're still smart boys. We had Skybound, we had Seabound, now we need Spacebound. I mean, that's the next one, who's to say? All these bounds, every single season has a bound now. What will be the next bound? Spacebound? I mean, they might make a space season, but most likely not. Ninjago doesn't really want space to exist. It's just confusing. Ninjago creators have commented that, you know what, space, it's a bad idea. We're not going to space anymore. Gale Gossip made Cole fall. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, they deserve each other. Her and Dareth. Volcano bound, ground bound. Fair enough. Feel like people sleep on Jay's smartness. I agree. I miss the days where Jay was kind of like the team's mechanic, He was the one that fixed up the bounty, made it fly, gave all these upgrades to the bounty. I miss those days. Nowadays, that mechanic role is kind of taken over by characters like Nia, and especially Pixel. I kind of miss the days where Jay was like the smart one of the team. We need to get those days back. There could be multiple smart ninja. What crossover do I want to see in Ninjago? Right now, I think a Ninjago and Monkey Kid crossover could be fun to explore. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but it could be fun, if that eventually happens. Hunted Pictures? Yeah, Season 9. There we go. Let's see. Earthbound's a video game. I remember hearing something similar to that. I don't think I've ever played it, but, Mailman's the best for the memes. Yeah, I'm telling you, that Mailman is secretly a Ninjago villain. He's going to pop up at the very end of the series and be like the ultimate big bad guy. It's going to be the series finale. The ninja are going to fight the Mailman. Putting money on that right here. Let's see. Icebound. That should have been what the Ice chapter was called. Firebound and Icebound. And then Prime Empire could be like video game bound or something. I don't know. I'm not funny. Mailman is the Overlord. Yeah, Overlord in disguise. New here, what's my favorite ninja? My favorite ninja is Cole, the Earth Ninja. He's been my favorite since the Ninjago movie. Before that, it was Lloyd, and before that, it was Jay. Jay was my first favorite. Digibound, Gamebound. Gamebound, yeah, that sounds fun. Who would win in a fight, Meowthra or Mothra? I want to say Mothra, but Meowthra would probably put up a pretty solid fight. I mean, if you guys have ever seen cats play around with moths, cats can be ruthless sometimes, especially my cats. Like, they find a bug, it's game over for the bug, especially moths. When did the stream start? The stream started about 20 minutes ago, and we have roughly, 40 minutes left? I can do math. 40 minutes. So yeah, we still got a long time here. Why don't we end off the poll right now? And if you guys had any other suggestions for polls, feel free to let me know. But in terms of this poll right here, the best side character, Dareth won. Not sure how. I don't like Dareth. But Ronan came in second, the Mailman came in third, and Gale Gossip came in last with 5% of the votes. Once again, apologies go out to Gale Gossip fans. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Imagine Ninjago pop figures. They should totally do those eventually. I'm not sure how Funko would get the license to make Ninjago pops, but they totally should. It's sort of like what brickheads are, though. Maybe Lego should just do more brickheads. Because as mentioned earlier, those are kind of Lego's answer to Funko Pops. Cheap little $10 chibi style deformed statues that you just put on your shelf and look at every now and then. Poll idea, best version of Garmadon. Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Let's do that. What are all the versions of Garmadon that we have? Let's see. We have, well, we could put young Garmadon, right? We could put young Garmadon. We can put Lord Garmadon. I think I'm going to put Sensei Garmadon right here. And then last we have what? I'm going to say Emperor Garmadon for the Garmadon from Season 8 prior. Maybe we should get rid of young Garmadon and put the movie Garmadon instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let us do that. Movie Garmadon. All right, best Garmadon form. Or I'm just gonna say best Garmadon. Best Garmadon. Keep it simple, simple to the point. We got movie, Lord, Sensei, Emperor. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Where is it? Where's the poll? There it is. Feel free to vote for your favorite Garmadon. We'll see which form of Garmadon is the winner. Don't really remember Emperor Garmadon? Oh man, you should totally rewatch the Oni trilogy. I like Emperor Garmadon a lot. I am very excited to see Garmadon's future comic series, a sequel that takes place after March of the Oni. I think that's going to be awesome. Giving Garmadon more stories is always fun. Movie Garmadon was funnier. Yeah, I agree. Movie Garmadon's hilarious. Maybe I'll watch the Ninjago movie later on today. Sounds like fun. Favorite Season 9 dragon design. I like Firstborn Dragon a lot, actually. I think that's probably my favorite dragon that we saw in the first realm. I thought that dragon was just epic in scale. The set I didn't really care for all that much. I never ended up getting the Firstborn Dragon set, but that design is just super great, especially for like the mother of all dragons. I think that design is very appropriate for Firstborn Dragon. Would I post a review on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl here? I probably won't do like a full-on review, but after the games come out, we can totally talk about them on stream if you guys would like. I'm looking forward to those games. You know, I'm a big Pokemon fan for those that don't know. And those new games are coming up very soon. I have both of them pre-ordered. I've pre-ordered both versions of the game. Probably not a great move there, but, you know, we'll see when they come out. I'm looking forward to playing those games. Who is winning the poll right now for the Garmadons? Sensei Garmadon is winning, followed by Emperor, and then Movie and Lord are pretty much tied right now. Let's see. Season 13 pictures? Sure. Master of the Mountain. I'm also quite hungry. I don't think I've eaten anything today, so maybe after the stream I will get something to eat. But what should I eat? I have no idea what I have in my refrigerator. Have I played the Spider-Man PS4 games? Yes, indeed I have. I've played the first one, and I've played Miles Morales. I'm looking forward to the second one. Or Spider-Man 2, whatever you want to call it. But first, I need a PS5, and that just has not happened yet. Hopefully I can get one before those new Spider-Man games, or before that new Spider-Man game, rather, comes out. I like Spider-Man as well. I'm a big Marvel fan. Marvel, Pokemon, Ninjago, Transformers. I'm a fan of a lot of different stuff. Lots of different tastes. Make a ninja burger. Do I have a roommate? I do have a roommate. She's not here right now, though. She is at work. She works during this time. So you guys might not see her in these streams, but we might do special streams on the weekend, or if she ever has like a day off or something, she could totally join us on stream. Kahoot is tomorrow. Yeah, for those of you guys asking about the Kahoots, we're doing those tomorrow, not today. They are on Fridays, not to Thursdays. Yeah, Thor's pretty cool. I like Thor a lot. Watched the movie first, so I always thought it was strange when Garmadon was good. Yeah, I mean, the movie doesn't really give you, like, Sensei Garmadon like the TV show does. Garmadon turned kind of good at the end of the movie, if I'm remembering correctly, after he cried fire inside the belly of a giant cat. Man, the Ninjago movie is really good. Really underrated. Some of the concepts in that movie are glorious. Execution leaves a little bit to be desired, but hey. I never got to play the original Diamond Pearl. Glad to play the remakes. Yeah, from what I hear, they are pretty faithful remakes, so it's almost like getting the same experience. Pokemon Diamond was actually one of my first Pokemon games, so I'm very much looking forward to playing these new Pokemon games. I ended up pre-ordering both of them, like I said earlier. Gen 4 is my favorite gen, so what can I say? We're finally getting remakes, so hey, why not go all out for these things? I imagine I'll be playing those games a lot when they come out in a couple of days here. When do they come out? The 19th? Do I like the Minos from Season 13 or the Yaks from Season 5 better? I'm going to have to say maybe the Yaks from Season 5 because those are just funny. Those are more hilarious to me. The Mino is a little bit too intimidating. The Yaks are hilarious. Or the cows or the whatever else they called them in possession. The goats. Who knows? Whatever animal you want it to be, it can be that animal. That is the beauty of imagination. Beauty of Ninjago. Have I played GTA 5 / online before? Yeah, GTA 5 is probably one of my favorite like story-based games. GTA Online is not great in my opinion. That's just because of all the issues that online has, but I do play it occasionally with some of my friends. Sometimes I also post clips to Instagram, so if you haven't followed my Instagram just yet, feel free to do so. Link in the description. It's not a yak, it's a cow. Love how Cole loved his Walloper right away. Yeah, he was very upset when it turned into a ghost. But Cole has a heart of gold, so what else did we expect? Let's see. Favorite Lego game? Probably the Ninjago movie game, because that's the only one that I've really played all the way through. I've also played a little bit of the Marvel Avengers games, like the Lego Avengers, that kind of stuff. And those are fun, but I've never really been like super into the Lego games, not gonna lie. Season 12, sure. Jumping from Season 13 to Season 12. How about that? Prime Empire. Empire Prime. Worst Ninjago villain, probably Yang or Iron Baron, one of those two. Esphira, maybe. I want Esphira to come back and get a second chance. I think she has a lot of potential. With that being said, Esphira or Kalmar. I like Kalmar a lot more, obviously. How ironic is it that his yak turned into a ghost, and then later that season Cole himself turned into a ghost? Yeah, I think that was intentional, kind of like foreshadowing Cole's eventual transformation into a ghost. His Walloper, yak, cow, goat, giraffe, whatever you want to call it, that thing turned into a goat first. Or a ghost, not a goat. Ghost. Signifying Cole's later transformation into a ghost. Is there a Kahoot today? Nope, that's tomorrow. Kahoot is tomorrow. Not today, but tomorrow. Whoa, what was that noise? Don't know if you'd want to, but do you think you are capable of spending 10 minutes talking about everything you like in Day of the Departed? I mean, I probably could, because Day of the Departed has a lot of really cool stuff in it. It's just like, the actual execution, the dialogue, I don't know, just all of that is just a big mess to me. Though I do like the idea. Like a whole bunch of villains coming back to battle the ninja once again. That could be a good concept, and they probably should have turned that into, I don't know, maybe like a season or something. Probably would have been a little better. Every single episode, maybe the ninja take on a different bad guy, who's to say. Would have been a lot better. What would I rate Prime Empire out of 10? Maybe just right off the top of my head, maybe like a 7. I think that's about right. Maybe a 7.5, 7.5. Not sure, though. Do I watch TikTok a lot? I am not on TikTok. I do have an account just so no one takes my name, but I don't use it at all. I'm not a huge fan of TikTok. I like TikTok the Ninjago episode that came out in 2012 for season 1. That was fun. But TikTok, the app, is not for me. Not for me at all. Is Ultraviolet like Harley Quinn? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Ultraviolet is kind of like Ninjago's Harley Quinn to an extent. They're not the exact same, but they're pretty similar, I would say. What are we doing, or how are we doing on the Garmadon poll? Sensei Garmadon's winning. Yeah, Sensei Garmadon is pretty cool, I must say. I kind of miss him. Maybe Emperor Garmadon can eventually become Sensei Garmadon. that is pretty much my my ultimate goal, to see Garmadon become Sensei Garmadon, but keep his Lord or Emperor Garmadon appearance. That could be fun. We will let that poll run for a little bit longer, though. Have I played Final Fantasy VII and or the Final Fantasy VII Remake? I have not played any of the Final Fantasy games. I have no experience with that series at all. Never played it. I've heard of it, but I have never, ever played any of those games. I don't play a lot of video games, all in all. I like Pokemon, but that's about it. Every now and then I'll buy a game for my console, or I don't really play PC games either. I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a console guy. It doesn't really matter what console I play on, though. I've played on both Xboxes and PlayStations, so not too picky. Let's see. Yeah, the Kahoot is tomorrow, guys. Lots of folks asking about the Kahoots. Kahoots are on Fridays. Unless we miss Friday streams, then they will be on the following Monday. But traditionally, they are on Fridays. So come back tomorrow if you would like to play the Kahoot. The Kahoot, whatever you want to call it. Jay's depressed. Yeah, me too. We're all a little depressed deep down, let's be real. Let's see. Do I think Ninjago should get a complete series DVD set when the series is over? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Make like a full collection featuring every single Ninjago season on DVD. That'd be nice. I'd totally buy that as well. That actually would be a pretty cool idea. Not sure when they would release that, because I'm not sure when the Ninjago series is going to be over. It's probably still going to be running for a bunch of more years at this point. But yeah, when the series eventually does come to a close, maybe they should totally do that. I'd buy that. I'd buy that for sure. Do I like Lloyd? Yeah, he's okay. He used to be my favorite ninja, up until the Ninjago movie. But Lloyd nowadays, I don't hate his character. I think he's a lot of fun. So I don't really hate any of the ninja, despite what comments have told me. I don't hate any of the ninja. History of my favorite ninja. When it first started, I was into Jay. Then I got into Lloyd around the time of the Green Ninja, and then Cole was my favorite starting from the Ninjago movie onwards. So Kai was never my favorite, Nia was never my favorite, and Zane has always been sort of like my second favorite, you know? He's basically taken second place to whoever was my favorite at the time. But yeah, Jay was my first favorite, just because I liked the color blue, and Jay was funny. I was like, yo, he's funny and he's blue. It's my type of character. And then Green Ninja came out, and it was like, well, okay. Now I like Lloyd. What do I think Nia's job is now? Her job is to make Ninjago fans theorize of when she's going to be appearing next. That's her job right now. Otherwise, if you want like an actual answer, I mean, she's just kind of hanging out in the ocean. Maybe she's stopping crime out there. Who knows? Or maybe she's just frolicking about among the other aquatic life. Not really sure where Nia is currently. I'm sure we will find that out when season 16 starts up. Is the Overlord an Oni? I don't think so. Season 5 pictures? Sure. Possession. Where are you, Possession? There you are. All right. How are we doing on the poll? Let's end off the poll for Garmadon. Sensei Garmadon has won. Congratulations, Sensei Garmadon fans. In second place, we had Lord Garmadon, followed by Emperor. Actually, Lord and Emperor tied. How about that? And then Movie Garmadon came in last. But all of them had a lot of votes. So I feel like all in all, Garmadon is a very popular Ninjago character. Bit late, what we talking about? Anything goes. Shoot me some questions and we can totally talk about whatever you guys would like. Possession is pretty cool. Not my favorite season, but probably top 5 for me. I'd say Possession is probably top 5. Let's see. Have I watched Luca? Isn't that the new Pixar movie? I have not seen it, if that's the case. I remember hearing about that movie, but I have not seen it just yet. I think the last Pixar movie I saw was Soul. Unless I'm missing it and Luca's not a Pixar movie, in which case I apologize. But I have not seen that movie just yet. What if Mora was the Green Ninja? See, another idea that Ninjago needs to get on for their What If series. What if Mora was the Green Ninja? I think I'd rather see the What if Kai was the Green Ninja. I think that'd be a little bit more interesting to see. Have I seen the new Venom movie? Yes, indeed I have. Not as bad as the first one, but still not great, in my opinion. I like how it was short, though. It was only an hour and a half long. So that was Real convenient for me. It's not like Eternals where the thing is almost 3 hours long, but it really doesn't need to be. I didn't hate Eternals, full disclaimer. Or full disclosure, whatever. I just did not enjoy it as much as some other Marvel movies, but I still thought it was decent. Let's see. Are they going to have a What If series? They totally should. I'm not sure if they will ever do that for Ninjago, but I think that's a very good idea that they should totally jump on, because there's a lot of things in Ninjago that, looking at an alternate outcome would be interesting. Like, for example, Skybound. What if Skybound had ended differently? What if time was never reversed at the end of Skybound? What would Ninjago look like then? Do I prefer Marvel more than DC? Yeah, I mean, DC's got some good movies too, but Marvel, I like those characters a lot more personally. But DC has some good movies too. Like, I think DC, the Suicide Squad that came out earlier this year is probably one of the better movies that I saw this year. So, DC has some good stuff going for them too. But Marvel, I feel more at home with Marvel, I guess. As I try to stretch, but my arms hurt, so maybe I should not stretch. Poll idea, which ninja has the best smile? That's pretty fun. But which ninja would we do, though, because we only have 4 slots? Would we do the original 4? Let me know. Let's see. Would it be cool if good Garmadon and bad Garmadon were in 2 separate bodies? That's another option that I think Ninjago has. Maybe splitting the Garmadons, maybe having a good one and an evil one. But I'm not sure how that would work. I would much rather see the current Emperor Garmadon take over as a sensei. I think that could be cool. Sort of like the best of both worlds, Am I going to see Ghostbusters Afterlife? I'm not sure. I'm not in a rush to go see it, but if I do see it, I wouldn't complain. But it's just not a movie that I'm, jumping out of my seat to go see. I'm not super pumped for it or anything like that. That's actually going to be the new Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie a lot. Which of the OG ninja has the best smile? Yeah, why don't we try that? Let's try that. It's kind of a different poll, but hey, whatever works. These streams are different. Which of the OG ninja has the best smile? I'm gonna put smile/laugh. Give the voice actors some credit. Who do we got? Kai, Cole. Whoops, how do I spell Cole wrong? What the heck? Jay and Zane. Bada bing, bada boom. Enjoy that poll. Which of the OG ninja has the best smile/laugh? Feel free to vote. And then we can totally do more polls throughout the stream, don't you worry. Do I think Toby and Andrew will be in No Way Home? Yeah, I almost guarantee it. I bet you they will be in that movie. We never saw Jay's backstory. We saw a little bit of what Jay's backstory was all about, but we totally need to see more. I think they should dedicate more time to exploring, his family history, especially on his biological side. That'd be nice, Ninjago, please get on that. Let's see. Where's Lloyd in the poll? We can only do 4 options, so that's all we got. That's why we did the OG ninja, because we only have 4 options there. And Joel was the worst. I forgot about Joel. Maybe Nia should end up with Joel instead. Let Cole and Jay move on. Find someone else. Do you guys think Jay will try to start dating again because Nia is now part of the ocean? That'd be interesting. Maybe Jay's trying to move on and the ninja are trying to set him up with dates and stuff. That'd be weird, but I could totally see it happening. It's like, hey man, I know your girlfriend turned into the ocean, but hey, maybe you should try. I don't know, what's a dating app? What's the Ninjago version of Tinder? But yeah, I feel like with Jay, he's probably just going to be hanging out waiting for Nia to come back. He's probably not going to be in the best place. He's probably going to be very depressed, as I'm sure a lot of us will be when the new season started up. Kai would kill Jay if he dated anyone. That is true. I don't think Kai would let him move on. I just wonder how they're going to do that, though, because there's a bunch of different ways that they could totally focus on Jay, either trying to move on from Nia or accept her sacrifice, or maybe just, I don't know what Jay's going to do. I just feel like Jay overall is going to be very sad next season. What that might look like, we just have to wait and see. Aside from Cole, who's my favorite ninja? Right now, if I were to rank the ninja, I'd say Cole's the best, followed by maybe Zane, then Lloyd, then Jay, and then Kai and Nia are kind of interchangeable, but right now maybe Nia and then Kai. Kai's my least favorite. I mean, nothing against Kai, nothing against the Fire Boy. He's still cool in his own way. He's just, at the bottom of the list. Someone has to be my least favorite, right? Can I answer a hard question? Feel free to ask, and I'll see if I can answer that. Not sure, but feel free to ask. What do I think about the Hunger Games? I've never seen the movies, never read the books, so I do not have an opinion on the Hunger Games. Have I ever colored my hair? No, but I've thought about it before. But in a way, I'm kind of glad that I've never colored my hair. My hair is just kind of naturally brown, so, I've never really colored it. Season 7 pictures, okay. Hands of Time. But if I were to color my hair, what color would look best on me? How many songs did The Fold make for Ninjago, including Weekend Whip remixes? I have no clue what the exact number is. If this was an answer, if this was a question in Kahoot, I would not get it right. I'm not sure. Not sure. Got to be at least above maybe 13, right? Above 13, maybe. That's my guess. If you guys have an exact number, feel free to let me know. Let's see how the poll is going. Jay's winning by a landslide. I mean, I suppose his laugh is pretty iconic. His smile, A lot of people find Jay to be relatively wholesome. I could totally see why Jay would be winning. The other ninja are all pretty much tied for last place, but Jay is skyrocketed ahead. So, no idea what I even look like. Feel free to check out my face reveal. I've done a couple of those throughout the history of the channel. The most recent one was when I hit 100,000 subscribers, so should be relatively recent, a few months ago. What do I think about Nia as Samurai X versus the Water Ninja? I think Nia is better as the Water Ninja. I think the Samurai X title is better for Pixel. I think Pixel's a much better samurai than Nia ever was. So 31 songs. I was I said above 13, so I guess that's technically right, but I didn't know it was that many. 31? That's insane. I mean, The Fold makes good music. What can I say? I could totally see that. But no, I had no idea. Let's see. My back hurts too, man. My whole body is just in pain right now. Let's see. When Nia returns in her human form, should she become a samurai again or stay a ninja? I think she should stay a ninja. As mentioned, I think the samurai title is better suited for Pixel. Forgot about the stream. Got really into building a Monkey Kid set. Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't really gotten any of the Monkey Kid sets myself. I do want some of them. Some of them do look cool, but I just don't really think I can realistically spend the money on them, because I feel like if I buy one, I'm going to want to buy a whole bunch more, because I really like Monkey Kid. In terms of what I would rate Monkey Kid out of 10, right now maybe about an 8 out of 10. The series is pretty good, especially the show. It has some stuff in the show that, irritates me, but that's just because it's a kid's show, and kids shows need to be silly sometimes. I mean, Ninjago has the same problems, but, Monkey Kid as a series is not bad. The sets are just crazy expensive, though. And I don't think I would realistically be financially stable if I started collecting Monkey Kid sets, as cool as they are. Do I know if they have addressed if Jay's mom is still alive? I'm not sure if we have an official confirmation of that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see her return one day. Who's to say? If you guys know for sure, feel free to let me know in the chat. Pilot pictures? Sure. Where are the pilots? There we go. Back when it first began, long before time had a name. Long before time had a name. Monkey Kid's overrated. I don't think it's that bad. If anything, I think it's underrated because a lot of Ninjago fans just immediately hated Monkey Kid because it was one of those, Ninjago competitors, quote unquote. We've seen him before with Chima and Nexo Knights. Monkey Kid is kind of like the new one, but I don't think it's even comparable to Ninjago. They're two separate things, two separate shows, very different from one another. Long before Ninjago had a major fan base. True. I remember the good old days. I would collect posters from Lego Club magazines, put them up on my wall. I remember there was one. I wonder if I can find it online. There was one poster where Kai was fighting Samakai, and it looked really cool. But I don't know what happened to my poster. Not sure what happened to it. Monkey Kid is hilarious. Oh, MK. Yeah, MK's cool. I like that character. What's the girl's name? May? She's pretty cool. I like her a lot. What's the best Lego show? Probably Ninjago. I mean, Ninjago has had, 10 plus years now to build up lore and build their world and capture a whole bunch of fans, and it's just better overall. I think Monkey Kid has a lot of potential, though. I think if Monkey Kid continued onwards for years to come, then it could totally maybe even get to the spot of Ninjago one day. Maybe reach the same amount of, maybe reach the same level. Because right now, Ninjago and Monkey Kid are on like two different playing fields. But they're both good in their own way, Ninjago or Chima. Gotta go with Ninjago, man. Chima never even really came close. Some of you guys, though, have told me that Chima is, not as bad as people say. Kind of makes me want to rewatch the series. I've only seen the first 2 episodes, so maybe I could watch the rest of Chima one day, but I'm not super sure where I would even go about that. Do I think Moro should have stayed alive? Nah, I think his arc was pretty much done when he died in possession. If he were to return, though, I feel like they would have done that already. I would love to see him come back if the series wants to do that, but I'm not sure if they will. Yeah, I didn't really like Chima when I watched it either, but some of you guys have told me that it's not as bad as people say. I just think it had a lot of negative press around it, especially from Ninjago fans when Chima was coming out, because they started off Chima with, oh, look at this series, you won't even remember Ninjago after you watch Legends of Chima, and a bunch of Ninjago fans were like, yeah, alright. Yeah, that's cool. So I feel like Chima kind of, was on a bad start with Ninjago fans. But whatever works. If you guys like Chima, that's totally A-okay. I personally don't have a lot of opinions, though. Some of the sets were cool. I had some of the sets. Let's see. Wind chapter with the new Windmaster hopes. What do I think? That could be cool. I wonder who the new Windmaster would be, though. Perhaps little Nelson. That could be fun. We have a $4.99 donation from Jose Contreras. Do you know that, or have I, what does it say? Have you know that Moro is more like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda? Is Moro like Tai Lung? It's been a minute since I've seen Kung Fu Panda. Gonna be honest. I'm not super sure about that.
Pizza time.
But thank you once again for the $4.99. For those of you guys that have seen Kung Fu Panda recently or know a little bit more about it, let me know what you think about that. Do you think Tai Lung and Moro are similar characters? Because I have not seen Kung Fu Panda in a hot minute. So. Nelson is the Windmaster. He's riding his bike going faster, suddenly airborne. The wind carries him all over the city. That'd be a cool way to reveal Nelson's wind powers. I'd be very much down to see that happen. I think that'd be awesome. Make it happen. Make it happen, Lego. You heard it here first, folks. Make it happen. Who's the Marvelous Jan? Very cool Ninjago community member. He supports the channel a lot, so that's why I say thank you to him at the end of all my videos. But yeah, you should totally check out his channel. He's actually working on a new series right now with Ninjago creator Tommy Andresen. It's called A Splinter in the Blind Man's Eye. They post a new chapter every so often. Feel free to look into that, because it is worth reading, I think. But yeah, he's a cool guy. Been friends with him for quite a few years at this point. We used to do some videos together back in the day. Nelson's the Venged Stone buyer. Everybody's the Venged Stone buyer. How we doing on this poll? This has been up for 11 minutes, so let's end off that poll. Congratulations, J fans. You have won the Who Has the Best Smile / Laugh poll, followed by Kai, followed by Cole, and then Zane came in last. Poor Zane. Didn't Zane come in last in another poll that we did recently? Yeah, Moro's pretty cool. I think Moro's pretty cool, actually. Not my favorite villain, but still good nonetheless. Season 9. Didn't we already do Ninjago Hunted at some point? Let's do, you know what, let's do Season 8 instead, because we haven't done that yet, I don't think. But I feel like we've already done Ninjago Hunted pictures. What color would be a good representation for wind poll idea? Actually, sure. Okay, so like wind was what, greenish when it was with Moro? I mean, what color should wind be? It's sort of like asking what color water should be. I mean, it just kind of depends on who the new wind master is, right? Why don't we do that instead? Who could be the new wind master? I feel like we've done that before, but I feel like it would just make for a little bit more of an interesting poll. Who could be the new wind master? What are our candidates for the wind master? We got Nelson. I know that Pixel's name has been thrown around a little bit. Let me know who else could be. Oh, Dareth. Yeah, we could totally do Dareth. I mean, Master of Hot Air after all. One more person. You know what? I'm going to do Antonia. Because that's another character I feel could be the Wind Master, potentially. Antonia. That's how you spell her name, correct? All right, there you go. Feel free to vote. Who could be the new Wind Master if the element of wind decides to seek out a new host? Who do you think could be the new Wind Master? Feel free to vote. Season 8's not underrated. Everybody loves it. Yeah, Season 8 got a lot of positive attention after the season came out. Going into Season 8, though, whole bunch of people did not like it. Lots of people were very angry that they changed the ninjas' designs. How dare they? But yeah, after Sons of Garmadon came out, people quickly switched sides. You know, those that hadn't left the community already on account of, you know, the ninja changing designs to those horrible movie designs. How dare they? Sarcasm. I quite like the movie designs. I think most of them are better than the originals, dare I say. Do it like Squid Game? Yeah, it was an alright show. I'm excited for season 2. What are my thoughts on the Lego Batman movie? I thought that movie was funny. I have not seen that in a while either. I remember really liking Robin in the movie because, of course, Michael Cera voices Robin. That's just genius casting right there. But no, I need to watch it again. It's been a minute since I've seen that. How dare they make the ninja age into their late teens? Yeah, those selfish Ninjago creators, they don't care about the fans at all. How dare they? How dare they do what they want with their own show? Being a part of the Ninjago community around the Sons of Garmadon days was something. It was certainly something. Do I remember my first ever Lego set? Ooh, first ever Lego set. What was it? I want to say my first Lego set was the really small Space Police set that came out around 2009, I think. Because Space Police was what pretty much got me into Lego at first, and then Hero Factory came out and really got me into Lego, and then Ninjago came out and really got me into Lego. But I think whatever that smallest Space Police set was, that was probably my first one. I gotta look and see what set that was, though. Space Police small set. See if I can find what set that is, so I can give you guys an accurate answer. Oh, what is this? Squidman's Escape. I think that was the first one that I ever got. Set number 5969. So if you guys want to look that up, feel free. That was probably my first one. How are we doing on the poll? Nelson's winning, followed by Pixel, followed by Dareth, followed by Antonia. What are you guys saying about the poll? I feel like Antonia would make a better ninja. I can totally see why. Antonia's got a pretty cool design as well. I wouldn't mind her being a new ninja, especially if she's the Wind Master. But I think Nelson's been, waiting in line to be a ninja for a while, so maybe they should make his dream a reality. March of the Oni, sure. Season 10, March of the Oni. Oni of the Marches, if you will. Squidward's Escape. I remember Lego SpongeBob. I never got any of those sets. I remember finding those to be quite creepy. Who is Antonia? Antonia is one of the minor characters in Ninjago, starting with season 11. She was partnered up with Nelson a lot, especially during the paper route episodes. You might have seen her more recently in the episode Paper Girl from Seabound. But she's a really cool side character. She's sort of like a big sister to Nelson in a way. Not physically or not, literally, but, in spirit. She's sort of like Nelson's big sister, I like to think. Let's see. Mailman is the mayor of Ninjago. For sure. Do I think it would be better if Ninjago had no spoilers? Like, in what way? In what way do you mean? Like, if we didn't see leaks before the season came out? I mean, that'd be nice. It'd be a nice surprise. But I feel like the leaks and, all the preparation for Ninjago stories as soon as we get a new season or a new wave of sets, I think that is, it hypes people up. It's good promotion. Good marketing in that way. Mayor of Ninjago's confirmed female. Well, I mean, maybe the mailman is an Oni that can shapeshift. Who's to say? I guarantee you the mailman's a secret villain in some way. I do want to see the actual mayor of Ninjago, though. That'd be nice. Do I know Mr. Beast? I don't know him personally, but I do know of him. Not a big fan, but, whatever works. Let's see. Bionicle or Ninjago? Definitely Ninjago. Bionicle doesn't even come close in my opinion. In a lot of ways, Ninjago is pretty much like today's Bionicle. It's pretty much what Bionicle was, except now it's been running for longer. So, how about that? Bionicle is no longer one of the longest running original LEGO themes. Bada bing bada boom. Mailman's the Vengestone buyer. Everybody's the Vengestone buyer. Let's see. How did Cole get on his rock cycle in season 5? I mean, ghosts can do crazy stuff. I mean, it's not like he phases through everything, He probably just hops on it, I imagine. Didn't really seem to bother him all that much. When do I think we'll get a trailer for season 16? Maybe around January. I imagine, though, like what usually happens, the season's going to come out first before we get any type of trailer. I think the season is going to be leaked online before we even get any type of trailer for season 16. As per usual, it's usually what goes on in the Ninjago community. How would I react if they made Lloyd a kid again? I think that would be very strange. I'm not sure why they would do that, but if that did happen, I'm sure they'd have an actual explanation for it. I like how they went back, though, and retroactively made like a legacy version of young Lloyd in the Destiny's Bounty and in the Ninjago City Gardens. I thought that was cool. Young Lloyd with the green eyes. That'd be fun. Not sure why they would do that once again, but whatever works. I don't work at Ninjago. They have their plans, so who knows? 1 month till Whitmas. Yes, it's almost Christmas time. How would I feel if Ninjago ended and a series of future generation of Ninja was made? I think that would be cool. I just want Ninjago as it is right now to have a solid ending. I don't want it to go out on a cliffhanger or go out without an actual ending in mind, I think that it deserves an ending. Ninjago's been around for a while. I don't want it to just randomly die off one day. But if they were to do a spin-off afterwards for like a next generation, yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. I think that'd actually be a pretty good idea. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, you guys, let's turn things over and talk about rapid-fire questions. Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two. We only have about 2 minutes left in the stream, so let's end off this poll as well. Who's the new Wind Master? Most of you guys voted for Nelson. Congratulations, fans of Lil Nelson. I think he'd be good as a new Wind Master. And then following Nelson, we had Pixel, then Dareth, then Antonia. I think Dareth would be the least likely to inherit the wind power. Season 3 pictures? Sure, we can end things off on Rebooted. Favorite whip? Probably got to go with the Shintaro Dungeon whip. That one's pretty cool. Better villain, Moro or Harumi? I think Harumi is actually kind of a better villain in some cases, but they're both pretty good. Probably on par with one another, I'd say. Should Kai propose to Skylar? Yeah, one day. I think that'd be excellent. Favorite pizza? Any type of pizza is good. The more toppings, the better. Except I don't like anchovies. That's the only thing that I do not like on pizza. Favorite Oni mask? Of the three, I think the mask of deception is kind of cool. I like the idea of using telekinesis. It's not a bad power to have. Ninja Focus prediction for season 16. Either Kai or Jay, hopefully, but it's sounding like it could be a Lloyd season. But maybe it should just be a team season at the end of the day. Should Kai propose to Jay? I mean, maybe one day, if that's what the series wants to do. Who knows? Who knows what the Ninjago show is going to do? Favorite Pokemon villain? I mean, Lucamine's pretty cool. I like her a lot. I think she's pretty cool as a villain. Let's see. Do I think Karloff could be a ninja? Probably not, but it would be interesting to see like a ninja with metal powers. That'd be a pretty cool power for a ninja to have. Would almost be like Earth in that way. Maybe just a little more defensive. Lloyd Executa. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. Not a Lloyd season. I mean, I don't know. Lloyd has the most amount of sets from what we saw in the leaked set list or whatever. Maybe it might be a Lloyd season. Who knows? Have I ever considered watching Nexo Knights? I've only seen the first 2 episodes of Nexo Knights as well. I'm not sure if I would watch that, though. I think I'd rather watch Chima. Favorite evolution? Sylveon, because Sylveon is my favorite Pokemon. I like Sylveon. Sylveon is adorable. I had one on my competitive team, and it wrecked house on a daily basis. So, I'm the Vengestone buyer. I mean, no comment. Maybe I am purchasing Vengestone for a very sinister act. Who's to say? You'll find out. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Hope Pythor's coming back. I think that'd be nice to bring Pythor back. Not sure when he would, though. Not sure when he would come back and in what context. Am I going to get the new Soundwave Studio Series figure? Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on it. It looks pretty cool. So whenever that's available, I will probably buy it. Why can't the ninja have dragons again? I mean, if they wanted to, they could probably give them physical dragons. They almost did that in Ninjago Hunted, but they don't have their elemental dragons anymore because of reasons. Made the ninja too overpowered. Yada, yada, yada. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up today. Oh, my arms hurt, man. First thing I'm going to do after the stream is go ice my arms because they hurt like a lot. It was hard to sleep last night, let me just say, with pain in both arms. But yeah, let's answer one more question. Let's see. What would happen, or what would need to happen in Ninjago for me to stop watching besides it ending? Well, you know, truth be told, Ninjago ending would be when I stop watching Ninjago, obviously. I'm not sure if there was ever something that Ninjago could do that would get me to stop watching it. I'm trying to think, like, what would be so bad that, you know, it would just make me not want to watch Ninjago. What change could they make? I mean, recasting every character probably wouldn't be great. That's kind of what happened to Hero Factory towards the very end. So maybe that's when I would stop watching. Though I feel like the series would kind of die out at that point if Ninjago ever decided to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I think Ninjago, I think I'm going to be there till the very end. At least I plan on it. Hopefully nothing happens in between now and then. But with that being said, you guys, let's wrap it up today. This is our streaming schedule, in case you guys need a reminder. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. I do provide you guys with daily updates as well. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. With that being said, you guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my stream here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Where is my end screen? There we go. Yes, let's do the hug tradition. Some of you guys have already started that off. Thank you very much. Everybody spam the word hug in the chat. Good way to, you know, practice community morale, as I always say. Everybody is here together. Nobody is alone. Everybody gets group hugs. But yeah, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow, we will be doing a Kahoot, so come back tomorrow if you want to see that or take part in that event. That'll be happening tomorrow, same time. And until then, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for asking questions. Thanks for being a fantastic audience. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.